proud father of the Groom. Proud father-in-law to Kinga. And Kinga makes Matthew very happy. And that makes me very happy. Now, before I say anything about those two too much more, I really want to thank everybody for coming near and far. It's not an easy place to get to, but we all made it except for a couple. And it's too bad we're not here, but we got a great group. So much fun with everybody, I'd love to do it again. So if anybody can think of a good reason, we should do it. So anyway, what else we got here? So there's a few families I'd like to thank. I'd like to thank the La Rosa family. I'd like to thank the Wales family. I'd like to thank the Vuosos, the Capalbos, the Uttons, the Reeds, and the Crafts. You guys are our friends, but you're also our family. And we love you very much. So thank you. And also, we love our new Hungarian families. I also want to thank Paul for doing a great job. That guy, he's got a job for life. He can do that. So, Paul, put yourself out there. You'll get plenty of work. You did a fantastic job. So, with all of that, it's really been a very special, long weekend. And I really want to thank my wife, Grace. She is amazing. Just like Matthew, with his attention to detail, Grace has got an amazing attention to detail. She sees things that nobody ever thinks of, like putting that bench over there. She made sure they trimmed the hedge, okay? She had them fix the steps over here. I mean, in addition to the napkins and everything else. And of course, she couldn't have done it without the help of Kinga, and of course, Andi, who is great. She's a great person. So, anyway, that's great. So, we're celebrating tonight here in Hungary. For Kinga, this is home. For the rest of us, it has become a place we'll always hold close to our hearts. How fitting that Matthew and Kinga chose to begin their married life here, surrounded by the people who mean the most to them, bringing together two families, two traditions, and two cultures. We may come from different backgrounds and even speak different languages, but tonight we've all been united by the one language everyone understands, the universal language of love and family. It's also been a real pleasure getting to know Kinga's family. They're really nice people. And it's funny, as hard as it is to get to Hungary and to Budapest, once you're here, it's awesome. Yeah. So, dude, Matthew, watching you grow up into the man you have become today has been one of the greatest joys of my life. It's hard to believe how quickly the years have passed. I love every minute of it. So you've always approached life with incredible high standards, integrity in sports, school, your career, or your relationships. Always managing to make the right choices and step on the correct stepping stones as you worked your way through life. So, anyway, you are fiercely loyal. You show up for the people you love. You work harder than most people ever realize. And through it all, you've remained humble. I remember when I gave you your first electric guitar. You played that thing constantly. We would drive home in the car. Music would be on the radio. We'd get home. You'd run upstairs. Next thing you know, I heard the song we just heard on the radio coming from his room, and he already figured out how to play the thing. It was amazing how quickly he learned the guitar. And so, anyway, he immersed himself into it day after day, practicing till his fingers hurt. First learning the easy song like Smoke on the Water, and the next thing you know, he's playing Freebird. I've watched that video so many times myself that I put it up on YouTube, that every time I hired a new employee, I made them watch it. So, but anyway, it was never really about the guitar. It was about who you are and the great man you have become. When something matters to you, you give it everything you've got. That's exactly the kind of husband and father I know you will be. Kinga, you're awesome. She's a Sagittarius, and I'm a Sagittarius. So we have a thing. We definitely do. So from the very first time Grace and I met you nearly 5 years ago, we knew you were the one. We said, it's a marriage. So your smile really does light up the room. Your kindness never asks for attention. Your warmth makes everyone feel welcome, and your quiet strength brings calm. Where Matthew can be intense, you bring grace and balance. Most importantly, you bring out the very best in one another. Although each of you have your own interests and passions, the place you're happiest is together. You truly are best friends. If I can just offer a little fatherly advice. Life won't always be made up of days like today. There may be a few difficult ones. On those days, choose each other, listen before speaking, forgive quickly, laugh often, never stop talking to one another, hold hands, say yes, be selfless, and bring her coffee every day in bed. Right, Grace? That has worked for me for 35 years. So, at any rate, let's see. Time is life's greatest gift. Don't waste it. Be present, be grateful, make even the ordinary moments count. Always put family first. Make it magic. So, marriage isn't 50-50. It's each person given 110%. Right, Grandma? Yeah. So, anyway, so 35 years of marriage has taught me never say no, always say yes, be quick to say I love you. And the one thing a lot of people, mistake people make, they get married, they love each other, and over time they try and turn the other one into them. Don't do that. The other thing is, the men start off as stallions. You get married, man, you are a stallion. You know what? Over time, you start to turn into a donkey. Don't let that happen. Don't be a donkey. Tonight, we're incredibly fortunate to have Matthew's grandparents and Kinga's grandparents with us. Having multiple generations together is a true blessing. Grandma always said, we'll be there, God willing. We wouldn't miss it for the world. Well, God was willing, and we're so grateful you're here. So, Matthew and Kinga, may your marriage all be filled with music, the kind you create together. May your home always be warm. Your table always be surrounded by family and friends. And may your love grow deeper with every passing year. In the words of Matthew's great-grandfather, Donato, who Matthew was very close to, God the bless and the good luck.